In just 13 days, the world will celebrate the royal wedding of Prince William and Kate Middleton. But the event will be extra special for Kate's hometown of Bucklebury, 50 miles southwest of London. And CBS News royal contributor Victoria Arbiter is there now with the latest on the town's most famous citizen, who's soon to become Princess Catherine. Great to have you with us, Victoria.
Good morning, Rebecca. Good talking to you.
Good talking with you, too. And there you are in the center of the town. And we don't get the impression from the look of things that it's very big. How many people live there, and what's the town like?
Bucklebury, as you say, it's very small, not so much a town, but a village. What you see behind me is pretty much it. All we have on this side of the road is the village pub and the local butchers, but it's very charming. There's these beautiful thatched roofs and old homes, and there's some lovely big country estates, but in terms of a town centre, this is it.
It must be pretty special then for a town of that size to see one of their own on their way to becoming the princess.
Oh, there's no question. There's definitely a great sense of pride in the village. We had an opportunity to talk to some of the locals this morning, and they're very excited. They're all going to be celebrating together on the day. The flags are flying, so I think the anticipation's only going to build over the next 13 days.
And I'm hearing that some people there are lucky enough to actually be celebrating along with Kate and William at the royal wedding. What do you hear about that?
Yes, they are. Well, Martin Fiddler, the local butcher, has been invited, as has the postman. Mr. and Mrs. Shangadia, who run the local convenience store, have been included. And William and Kate's favourite pub landlord, John Haley, who owns a pub in the village one over Stanford Bingley, he's been included on the list as well.
How much of that do you assume is a press stunt versus a real, hey, these are my friends and I want them present at my wedding?
Oh, there's no question that they really are friends of the Middleton family. The Middletons have been here for pretty much all of Kate's childhood. And as it's such a small place, there really is a sense of community. So you interact with your local butcher. He probably knows what you have for dinner every Friday evening. The postman, it's very much a personality that comes to your door. There's no strangers in this village. It's very much a tight community that's friends as well.
A tight community where Kate Middleton's parents still reside. What can you tell us about her life growing up?
Oh, there's no question her life will have been idyllic. We've seen just this morning children going back on horseback. They've been on bicycles. Just in the little park next to us, they've been playing football this morning. It's very safe. It's very secure. It's very simple. And I think that's why William and Kate love to escape the madness of London and come down here for a weekend. And William has said he likes to have his dinner on a tray in front of the TV. And then they get to walk into the village hand in hand and go to the pub. And no one bothers them because it's just William and Kate when they're here.
But you get a sense that there might be a big press brigade coming into town around the time of the royal wedding. Do you think that people there are prepared for all of that?
Well, they think they're prepared, but the Shangadias this morning told us they're expecting 30,000 people. And in a village this size, that's going to be a tremendous number of people. There's definitely going to be a huge media presence, but I think they're so proud that their home girl is going to become a princess on April 29th. So they're ready to welcome the press with open arms.
Do you think Bucklebury will become a tourist destination in England in years to come?
I think it's definitely going to continue to hold a fascination for people, but the pilgrimage to Althorpe, where Diana grew up, didn't really start until she died and was buried there. So unfortunately, when you come to Bucklebury, other than the main road that you can drive down and say, that's Kate's butcher, that's Kate's florist, there isn't anything else to see. So I think once the madness of the wedding dies down, Bucklebury will return to its quiet little hamlet that it is.
And they'll probably be happy for that as well. Victoria Arbiter, thanks so much for joining us. We always appreciate your reporting from England.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Rebecca.